Hello Sigmas, I'm George, and today we're making the Arduino button IRL. First you're going to need to gather your materials, being 7 wires, an LED of choice color, a 250 ohm resistor, a button, a breadboard, small wolf regular, an Arduino Uno, and your USB cord. Most of these materials can be found in the Arduino room. After you gather these materials, you can start building. Alright, so we're going to start by assembling the hardware. You're going to need first the LED and the Arduino Uno. You should put the LED in 13 and ground, with the longer leg being in 13. From there, you should put a wire going from 2 on the Arduino Uno to I8 on the breadboard. Then get your button and put it on the breadboard with the top right corner being in F6, top left corner being in F6, the top right corner being in F8, the bottom right corner being in E8, and the bottom left corner being in E6, like so. Then you should add the resistor going from right below the button on at D8 going to D12 on the breadboard. It's very important that the golden stripe on the resistor is closer to D12. After that, you'll need another wire going from 5V on the Arduino Uno to the bottom minus row, column 1. Then you'll need another wire going from the the more left ground that's closer to the 5V, going from there to the bottom plus row, column 1. Next, we're going to add a wire going from A6 on the breadboard to the bottom minus row, column 6.
I need to do it.
You'll need a wire going from A12 on the breadboard to the bottom plus row, column 12. Your Arduino Uno will look like this. Then you'll need another wire to go from the top minus row, column 30 to the bottom minus row, column 30. Then with yet another wire, you'll go from the top plus row, column 29 to the bottom plus row, column 29. And then after you've completed this, you're successfully done with the hardware for the Arduino button. The next part is the software or code, and there's 2 ways to get this. The first way involves opening the Arduino Uno app on your taskbar. When it loads, then you can go to File, Examples, Digital, and then Button. And then you'll have the Arduino button open. Notably, an alternative way to access the code is opening a new tab, and then from your STEM bookmarks folder, going to the barbershop page, and selecting the Arduino microbit page. Then scroll down till you reach Arduino button here. Then click on the linked words Arduino button. It'll bring you to another page where from there you can scroll down to access the code right here. If you did it the second way, you will need to copy and paste your code into Arduino, but if the first way, then you're fine. To upload the code into the Arduino button, you don't click the up arrow, you click the arrow pointing right. That is actually the upload, but first you will need to grab your USB cord and plug it into your computer and the Arduino Uno. Then click the upload button. And then try out your Arduino button. So if you receive the message Averdude, then the easy way to fix that is by going to Tools, Port, and then selecting the Arduino. Or another issue might be that you need to swap out wires because they may be broken, or possibly the LED. You can also check your code to make sure you didn't miss anything while copy and pasting it, or if you didn't delete anything on accident. Alright, to tweak the code of your Arduino button, you're going to make it an off button. To do this, scroll to the bottom of your code, and on the second blue all caps high, change it to low all caps, and then change the low below that to high. Then upload your code again. The light should just be on, and when you hold the button down, it should be off. So that's how you tweak the Arduino button. Thank you for watching my very not Sigma and kind of long video tutorial on how to make the Arduino button. What? I need to do it first.